Hello, good morning and welcome to another day of our homeschooling. Today we're going on a trip. So where are we going today, baby bear? St Fagans is a living Welsh National History Museum. So we will try and film as much as we can and still enjoy our day. She's reading Ella at the moment. So today is what we were meant to do last Thursday, so it's part of our Welsh and our castles theme, although they do have a castle. People call it a castle. It's a big manor house at the top. But we will be discussing why it's not actually a castle, because it's missing some key castle features while we're there, as well as learning all about Welsh history and how they used to live. And she's very familiar with St Fagans, so it's just making sure she understands it's Welsh history. It's not just lots of fun houses to run in and out of. It's not just people she's familiar with, like the blacksmith and the miller, because she knows them very well. It's also all about this is how they used to make their bread. This is how they used to live. This is what their shops used to look like and everything. So I shall try and film as much as I can while still enjoying our day. But for now, we're going to get on with our circle time this morning. We are still reading about The Little Princess because I have no more castle books because our library computer system went down, so I was unable to order any. And we couldn't go down there last week to get any because of the chicken pox. And we're reading a Welsh book. And I said to Rosie, oh, Cinderella lived in a castle. And she very cleverly told me, no, Cinderella didn't live in a castle. At the end, she lived in a palace. So she knows the difference between a castle and a palace. And we've got our poems we're going to read. So that's our circle time this morning. In there then, Bab? What's in there? Is there anything in there now? No. Nothing at all? Just you having a look. You won't better see over the wall. Come on then, let's go see if Geraint's in. Down. Keep going down.
This way.
Yeah, keep going that way. And see where the crossroads is? We're going to turn in where those two bushes. There's a gap in the two bushes. We've looked in the red house. Apparently they painted it red to ward off evil spirits back then. It's also my favourite house. It's got the most rooms. I'd happily swap to that. It's up indoor plumbing. I'd happily swap to that house. Are you?
Yeah.
Mm. Let's go see if Geraint's in then. Geraint's the miller. So we're going to go around here. And we're going to go look in this building and see if Geraint the miller is in today. He might not be. He's not always in. We'll let you know if he is after. Every time we've been recently, this place up here has been under construction, so we are going to go and see She's Llywelyn, aren't we?
Can we see that?
Have a look at the map. We've just passed the Gwethdy, where they've finished all their exhibition on all their stonework and ironwork and everything. Rosie's having a look at our map. Come on, you keep walking. We're going to go and see at least one more house before we have our lunch, Babs. Up there, it's up there. Yeah. Been here just under an hour. Rosie's hungry. We're stopping for an early lunch. What have you learnt so far?
I've got brown hair.
All you've learnt so far about Welsh history is you've got brown hair.
And Daddy's got yellow hair.
Daddy doesn't have yellow hair.
And Mummy's got red hair.
I don't have red hair.
See?
Oh, so you think we're them. We'll do some notebooking at the end of the day. This ring is for?
We.
had a lovely time today at St Fagans. She was wearing the blue thing at the beginning because it started to rain, and then it cheered up and it was a beautiful day in the end. She's done probably about 20,000 steps a day because I've done 10,000 steps. She's got a general idea of how they used to live in the old days, from going up through the houses and stuff. There were a lot of people around and schools around, so I wasn't entirely sure how many people we were allowed to accidentally catch on camera and put in our videos. I also can't work out how to take out the sound from the clip before putting the music over the top, so sorry if that's still in there. I haven't worked that out before I post this. But yeah, she's getting a good understanding of Wales and a bit of national pride, and she met a few people with different accents today, so she's understanding that the Welsh have a different accent to New Zealand and America. She met some Americans today as well, so she's having lots and lots of fun, and she knew a lot of things that when I asked her, I was quite surprised that she'd cottoned on to from all our previous visits about she just finished her bath, things about the different things in the houses as they go up for the ages. If we get a quiet day when we're there someday, we'll try and film the miners' cottages for you guys. But if you can get to Wales and go to St Fagans, it's a beautiful place to go. Yeah, and they've got some new exhibits there for the museum stuff. So I hope you enjoyed our day out. For now, it's ta from me and ta from the Rosie Bear.